Love stories end with happily ever after, but what happens when the ever after gets routine? As couples age, the spark that once defined their marriage can quietly fade, replaced by a creeping distance. It's not about losing love, but about losing the active partnership they once had. Predictability, once comforting, can turn into boredom. Husbands may feel disconnected, sensing the relationship has become stagnant, not realizing they've changed too. Retirement routines can create monotony, muffling the music of the relationship. Even the strongest marriage can develop cracks if not maintained. A husband's dissatisfaction is often a symptom of these unaddressed cracks. Persistent, low-level unhappiness. Small irritations grow not because anyone is at fault, but because the emotional connection needs care. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step to change. Relationships are living things. They need nourishment, especially as life seasons shift. The golden years are a chance to redefine the partnership. See each other as evolving individuals, not just old habits. Move from coexisting to actively sharing life again. The journey starts by acknowledging the distance and deciding to close the gap together. It's not about blame, but about choosing to reconnect. The foundation is there, it just needs attention. Communication breakdown is a major reason for marital dissatisfaction in later life. Couples develop a shorthand, assuming they know each other's thoughts, but this can create a false sense of understanding. True connection requires sharing feelings, dreams, and fears, not just daily logistics. When deeper conversation stops, husbands can feel isolated, leading to silent resentment. Unmet expectations also weigh heavily. Dreams of travel or new hobbies may be lost to life's realities. Disappointment can be unfairly linked to a spouse, casting a shadow over the present. The solution? Start talking again. Set aside time to connect, listen actively, and ask meaningful questions. Address past disappointments honestly without blame. Shift focus to new dreams, maybe not world travel, but local adventures or shared hobbies. Replace the narrative of loss with one of possibility. Emotional intimacy can be rebuilt. One honest conversation at a time, the future can still be created together. Aging brings health changes that can reshape a marriage. When one partner becomes a caregiver, stress and resentment can build, even with love still present. Retirement also means constant togetherness, turning minor quirks into daily irritations. Without separate routines, small annoyances can fester. Open communication and seeking support are key. Express stress, ask for help, and share the load. Create routines that honor both individuality and togetherness. Schedule time apart for personal interests, making shared time more meaningful. New rituals, like morning walks or date nights, help keep the relationship a priority. Navigating these changes as a team preserves connection. The goal: adapt, support each other, and keep the partnership strong. Rekindling connection starts with rediscovering friendship. Do things together just for fun. Revisit activities you enjoyed when dating. Make time for shared experiences like music nights or trying new restaurants. Focus on appreciation. Notice and thank your partner for small things. This builds a culture of kindness and positivity. Try something new together, a class, a hobby, or even learning to dance. Being beginners together creates shared adventure and teamwork. Re-establish physical affection, hold hands, hug, or share a touch. Small gestures rebuild emotional and physical bonds. Rediscovery is about simple, consistent acts of care. The senior years aren't an epilogue. They're a new chapter with fresh potential. Challenges like communication gaps or health changes are invitations to grow, not endings. The solutions are simple. Turn toward each other, listen, appreciate, and share new experiences. Think of marriage as a garden. Retirement means it needs more tending. Water it with affection, pull the weeds of resentment, and plant new seeds of adventure. Through small, intentional acts, couples can rediscover each other and themselves. The golden years offer time to heal, talk, laugh, and create new memories. Dissatisfaction is a call to action. Steer your marriage back to a shared harbor. With open communication and friendship, later years can be the best years. Love doesn't have to fade, it can deepen and become more meaningful than ever. The journey of rediscovery is always possible, at any age.